Okay, gonna head up to Tantalus. Road closed ahead, use local traffic only. Okay, we're gonna go up Makiki Heights this time. This is a nice little park. It's actually very nice, goodness. And see, this is the nice thing about these rides. See, behind us is the city, and we have the mountains here, and they're so accessible. You know, it's not like you have to drive out for you know however long, and then you reach your destination just to get a good ride. This is what Tantalus is about, man. This is where the twisties are, right here. Oh, and you can see MR2 giving it the speed here. Okay, so we are on a nice little twisty here. Okay. This is dead end. You bastards. Is there really a dead end? No. Is it? See, that's what I'm talking about. These lights here. This road can be very treacherous when you hit the shadows. You got the sun in your face, and then you got shadows. You got these trees, and then you freaking eat it royally because you don't see something coming up. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is Makiki Heights. This is not Tantalus. You know what? I've never been up Makiki Heights. Let's do this. The Contemporary Museum. Okay, here we go. We just passed the Contemporary Museum. There's a bicyclist. That must mean, yeah, this is probably we're going the right route. And Tantalus, the road to Tantalus, you know what, I don't know. The road to Tantalus might be near here pretty soon. Going on here on bicycle is pretty good because it's well, going downhill on bicycle is pretty good because on a bicycle you have the ability to do these twists better. Okay, here we go. Here's the start of Tantalus. Okay, if we go back in the other direction, we'll hit Punch Bowl Cemetery. You know, the one in my previous video where I went to the Punch Bowl Cemetery? Yeah. So we're gonna head up this street right here. Makiki. Hello. Yeah, here we go. Nice. And it's dry too. Honolulu Watershed Forest Reserve. Oh yeah, by the way, for those of you that are into your hiking, Tantalus has many hiking trails. If you guys want to go for your hiking experience, whoa, there's a nasty pothole. If you guys want to do some hiking, this is really the place to be. But believe it or not, as close to the city as you are, you can get lost here in the forest. Some people have been stuck up here for days because all they see is trees, and off in the distance they might see city, or you know, sometimes they might not even see city. They might go across, they might head toward the city lights, and then they'll come across a ravine that they can't cross, and then they'll go around the ravine and they get lost even further, and they'll just get messed up. And it is cold out here at night, and it does rain, and a lot of people, I wouldn't say I haven't heard of people dying, but they have found hikers out here. There's a biker coming down here. And we have a car in the front. Okay, yeah, man, this feels good. I haven't done one of these in a long time. I should come up here more often. I think it's a skill building exercise even though the roads are bad, that's where the skill really kicks in. Uh-oh, got a little hairpin here. Gotta watch that engine braking. Man, I'm just an amateur here. Well, plus I don't have frame sliders on one side. On my right side, I'm missing a frame slider. I purchased it this way from a fellow who had dropped the bike, and he had repainted it. See, this bike was originally blue. Whoa, wet patch, moss. Yeah, this is nasty. Okay, so yeah, I purchased it from this fellow that basically had this bike got dropped, and he lost the frame slider on that one, and he had repainted this. It used to be blue. The Champions edition only came in blue, so yeah, he wanted to do this silver, silver gunmetal theme, silver and black. Putting on the tank bra makes it look better, actually. Yeah. No, I'm just not used to these really steep, twisty, these narrow turns. What I'm really afraid of is gravel and potholes and leaves here, these little twigs, and moss. Moss is the worst. It's like worse than than a wet patch. It's like a wet patch that's been there forever, and then moss grows on it. Yeah, that was poor. That was poorly shifted. Let's see, where are we now? Okay, now it's a good time to break off. I'll continue this in a minute.